up, y'all, and welcome to the Something Different podcast. We're doing something different today. You see where we at? Something new. Yeah. Shout out to Impressive Sound Studios. It's a studio that I work out of, owned by some great guys, some great black businessmen. You know what I mean? So pull up if you need some podcast work, if you need some recording, just holler at us.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, y'all know me. It's your boy Sense.
Yep.
It's your girl Nina.
And your boy Wall with Tree. What's happening?
Yes, sir. So this is interesting, y'all.
Yeah.
Like what should we start off with today?
So because I know the other topics we're gonna run with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off political. Just a little slight political thing, because I'm like. So everybody knows about the situation going on with Ukraine.
This nigga wanted to start on the most boring topic.
Yeah, gotta get the boring stuff out of the way. Look, we gotta get the boring stuff out of the way, brother. And we some educated folk. I gotta bring light to these type of things. So
yes.
But yeah, so we've been sending all this money, military aid, stuff like that to Ukraine, and just recently, like it like occurred to me, I'm like, we have government shutdowns like every year because of funding this, that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how can we not send Ukraine billions, as well as just, with the shutdown just recently, we approved $300 million more to give Ukraine, I think in armaments and stuff like that, to give to Ukraine, but we can't even pay up right now because they said that they used the funding to fund the government back in November, even though they still, to keep them afloat, things like that. And I'm just like, it's odd to me that we can send all this money, but we still have these issues within the country.
Exactly.
Exactly
what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's only odd, like, if you don't really understand, like, what the actual purpose of government is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you actually think government's here to, like, help you and assist you in becoming a better person, then you're going to be confused as hell right now. But if you understand how it actually works, and it's not confusing, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of crazy. Bro,
they're built to be cricket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
they're not going to do right by that money anyway.
Hell nah. They going to make sure everybody get fat around.
Everybody get fat and comfortable.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it's going to be. But, yo, so this is the craziest part, though. Today I was, like, scrolling through Instagram. I seen, boom, dude gets his TikTok shut down because he's an immigrant from like Venezuela or some shit, and he's shooting videos on TikTok bragging about how Americans gotta work for their money, and he's just like fanning out like
the money that the government's giving them.
Yeah, because the government's giving them cash.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm just like, bro, that's first of all, it's disrespectful. This guy's a young dude, first of all. So, his mental isn't mature enough. He looked like he was about 14 or 15. So his mental isn't really mature enough to understand the opportunity that he's getting right now by just even being present in the United States.
Yeah.
But he should, because my assumption is he's from a country where, like, people are dying on the daily. Mm-hmm. And you probably haven't seen anything remotely close to what you came from here.
That's what I was saying.
So it's like...
And the money he's seeing, he's never seen before.
Right.
Money, healthcare, housing, all of that, living lavish.
Yeah.
And coming from, Venezuela is messed up, man. Venezuela with the gangs, the government, the war, there's a lot going on down there to come over here and see, the flip side of the coin and be able to take advantage of it, and this, like, it's wild to me. You feel me? Like, I mean, more power to him if he uses it for the right reasons and stuff. But obviously, you're gonna have the few cats that want to sit here, brag about it, take advantage of it, this and that, which is with anything. But,
yeah.
Like, yeah.
So it's just crazy. All this money flying around from the government. But one area where they're actually spending well is on the Diddy case. I mean, they put full resources on that bitch. Like, you feel me?
Bro, tell me how it's gonna be back to back. Tell me how it's gonna be back to back, bro. With the.
I'm just making sure it's still running. It's all good, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So look, let me tell you. It's back to back. First, is these allegations coming out from this dude and whatnot, implicating a number of people. And
hold on, Little Rod, no Diddy. Little Rod is his name. I can't.
Where
His
you get
name
that
is
from?
That's his name. The nigga is like, oh my.
His name is Little Rod.
Little
See?
Rod.
No, like no Diddy, but like
That's wild.
that is the craziest name with the accusation that's taking place. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But like, what y'all think about this shit?
Man, it's crazy. All I can say is karma.
What you mean by
I feel
that?
like it's karma. Just all the skeletons coming up.
Mhm.
You know, people don't think, you know, that it's gonna surface, and then when it hits you, it hits you. You know what I'm saying? So
It comes
it's definitely karma stuff he did in the 90s and
Mm.
all of that stuff. And just, you know, just like, you know, not to get off topic, but just like R. Kelly, you know, all that stuff happened, and then later when he was an old man, it came up, and now he's in jail, but he's reaping the karma of what
Right,
he
because he
did.
thought he was
So,
getting
You know
away
what I'm
with
saying?
it
You're
for
not
all
gonna
those
get away with
years.
the same with
Yeah.
Diddy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get away with it
Mm-hmm.
at all. So I think it's just his karma.
My whole thing is the fact is back to back. So you got the sexual allegations, and then you get undercover or under investigation for the sex trafficking, and the first thing you do is flee and start selling everything, nigga, like letting it all go. You go to a non-extraditable country, no shame in your game. You said, I'm not playing with these people.
Yeah.
I'm skedaddling. Like he's like, nigga, my shit getting raided. I'm sorry.
It's already like a dead giveaway.
Yeah, he panicked.
That's a
This
dead
nigga panicked.
giveaway.
You saw him pacing in the Miami
I
fucking
did. I was gonna say
nigga
that.
looked like he was going through it.
He was scared as shit.
He was scared as shit, nigga.
Okay, two
Yeah.
questions.
Bro.
Here's the two questions that are so critical in this situation. It's like, number one, who warned him? Number two, who was recording him?
I think his
pedestrian.
kids warned him because they have all those cameras in the house. I'm pretty sure they've seen all of that coming up. They didn't make it a secret that they were like outside his house. I seen the coverage. It was like they came with a force.
But for you to escape,
So
you would have
Yeah,
had to have like
'cause
a
he didn't
couple
even go
hours
back
warning.
and stuff. But that's
what I
he's
was saying.
tapping into the industry.
I think he was already out, and the
Oh, and they seen him coming, so he just didn't come.
Yeah.
He just didn't come home.
So one of the kids probably called and was like, "Dad."
Oh, that could have.
Da-da-da-da.
No, because they would. Didn't they plan it?
Start making his moves from wherever he was at.
Yeah, but
Oh
then
yeah,
they.
he might have
got
called
home.
like a private jet, like fire up the plane.
Yeah,
but what- but
I just got the word my shit's getting ready.
So you don't think that they tried to plan that raid for a time that he was going to be there? You think that they just like went in whether he was there or not? They wanted to raid his house.
Yeah, because
They didn't.
they have to do it right away, so he won't have time to like.
Oh, he got
destroy
the
stuff.
The modern
Yeah.
world, bro. You get caught on camera and shit. Like even the police can't
See,
hide.
I
you,
never
like-
thought about that. The way I was thinking about it, I was thinking that somebody definitely called him from the inside and was just like,
That's a
hey,
very
yo,
that's a
get out of the
possibility
country.
too. That's a
Like,
possibility.
all that money,
Yeah.
I'm saying you just
Yeah,
never know.
tapped in
Yeah.
like that, and yeah.
You never know.
I'll say this, and it's like, it's crazy because like I'm a human being, man. So like I enjoy negative shit. I'm sorry, but I do. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, we're human.
Negative shit or
Look at
controversy?
social media.
Like that's negative shit.
Yeah.
But like so like I get involved in this stuff and I be laughing and shit. And then I seen somebody on like the Shade Room or something be like, bro, you know what? I see all y'all laughing, but this is really sad for his kids. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you think about that, it sucks for the kids.
very
Like,
sucks.
especially if they had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And now everybody at their school, everywhere they go, is
Yeah.
going to know them. Oh, your dad's like that fucking
I got a question on that.
rapist dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Diddy?
Yeah.
I was about to pivot, but my bad, because I was like on a related subject. Fucking, you talking about people like talking about the kids and how it affects the kids and this and that. You remember how
Yeah.
Diddy lost his son?
Yeah.
Did you see that dude that for clout like goes and like is just mad clowning the death of his son? I seen that.
Who is it? I hope it's not Aunt
some older
Glizzy.
light skin.
Is it Aunt Glizzy? Please tell me it's not the skinny ass light skinned dude with the fucking rat mustache.
He's kind of older. He's kind of on the
Yeah.
older side. Well, either way, like he was
Hassan?
disrespectful. I don't
That's
remember.
Hassan?
I
dangerous.
erased that from my memory because
Do
it
you-
was so
That's
foul.
dangerous.
I was
Very
like,
Mhm.
dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I said that's dangerous.
Yeah. You clowning somebody for some clout and some money and shit like that, and people are like, oh well, he's known to do this and whoop de woo woo. And it's like, regardless, fool, like that's crossing a line. You gonna clown my dead son?
He's a street nigga, so he's not gonna take that.
You said he Gilly. Yeah.
He's a street nigga, so he's not gonna take that very lightly. You don't care about social media.
Yeah, he gonna get him touched.
That shit hits home, yeah.
Yeah, he trying to change his life around, but that type of stuff.
Yeah, for some internet clout, it's like that's what society is coming to, bro. You gotta sit here and do some off the wall disrespectful shit to get you some money, bro. Like that's what I couldn't sleep at night. Yeah, I'm not gonna clown somebody's dead.
That's why everyone's eating up the Diddy situation. They getting clout off that. So many people talking about it and getting their name out of it because of that. So, yeah, it's definitely.
But I agree with you though, 100% that it's karma. It's karma. Because I've just looked like I keep on telling people you have to.
It doesn't even matter how much money you have; it's gonna hit you when it hits you. Yeah.
And I was telling people like, yo, you gotta look at the results of a person's presence in your life. Yeah. Like if you look at Jay-Z, and I'm not saying Jay-Z's perfect, I'm sure Jay-Z has a lot of shitty qualities just like everybody else, right? But I'm saying like you got Kanye, you got Rihanna, like the people who were around him learned, even if they didn't like him, like Cameron and him fell out. They had a huge beef, but Cameron is able to survive and move around and make certain moves because don't think he's not watching him. Yeah. He's watching him. Yeah, he picks up on game. Like, he's a hustler. Mm-hmm. So it's like Jay brings up the people around him. Yeah. Name one person who did better for dealing with Diddy. Not
for dealing with Diddy?
Yeah, like that stayed with him and their life elevated as a result. There's not one person you can name. Locks, they left him. Mm-hmm. If they didn't leave him, they never would have been legends. Biggie died. That's the only way he got to keep him. Yeah. Mace left and came back and still has that fire.
What about the female artists? Because there's one that I'm trying to think of, but I can't. For some reason, I can't remember.
Forget the female artists.
They all left.
They're done.
Every single
one. Was Mary J? Was Mary J on?
I don't think she's still
Bad Boy.
I don't think.
I don't think she was on Bad Boy. I think she was like dating Biggie or some weird shit like that.
I think she was because don't quote me, but I did watch her documentary, and he was in a lot of that documentary. I think he did
he worked with her a lot. I know that.
So I think he might have brought her under the wing for a bit.
What are we talking about?
Mary J.
Oh, Mary J. Yeah. No, I feel like she has some history with him.
Yeah, you don't think she was on the label?
I don't think she was on the label. I think she was signed to like one of them majors like Def Jam or some shit like that. Like Diddy was still pretty major, but Def Jam was like Sony or Koch back then. Like it was like top tier. Like Diddy was still working his way there. He had hella hits, but he only started having those hits after Big. And Big had just got on and he started climbing through Big. But he wasn't a major.
Game, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said,
he's been in there for fucking decades.
How much dirt he's really done. That's why I said, all this stuff coming up is not no surprise. Speculate on his ass. Not a surprise.
What are you saying about Drake?
I said they're starting to speculate on his ass, bro. Just
bro, started trying to talk about my Toronto niggas. Like, yo, loud Drake, fam, loud Drake.
The kingpin, nigga. They trying to kingpin. He making, and I'm not saying you can't say that he's not, because I see this. I'm sorry. I completely pivoted, bro. I've just been thinking about this, and I'm like, man, this shit.
So what do you think about that now? See, now we got Cali versus Toronto. Y'all got me at a disadvantage. We got two Cali motherfuckers.
Did you hear the new track by Kendrick? And then did you hear Drake's response?
I didn't want to listen to it. I didn't want to listen to it because I'm like, nah, I don't.
I didn't even bring my
I was like, fuck Kendrick, off rip. Like we are just going with fuck Kendrick right now. Now, I'm going with it.
I'm not.
You're going to fuck Kendrick?
Yeah, fuck Kendrick all the way.
Because Kendrick came.
I have to.
Have you heard what Kendrick said?
Hold on. It's not a lot of us in the game. They locked up one. Tory's gone.
You can't say fuck
Poor
Kendrick.
Tory. That nigga's gone for some years.
Alone is insane. It's not like he's no regular guy or no regular rapper. His bars are insane. You cannot God.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh
Are
my
you
God.
serious?
Look,
What are we doing
listen
right
to this
now?
verse. Homie, when he talk about the big three and all that. Listen to this verse when he talk about the big threes. Hold on. All right, here we go. Look.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Pour no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say there's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope the sentiment's symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's
Snapping.
a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this. First place a shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. You drop the location.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen.
I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to.
Right
Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up.
Right,
Lost
right
too
here.
many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga.
You feel me?
Nah.
And then
Okay,
Drake,
look.
Drake came back, nigga, with the whole little speech after his concert talking about ain't no nigga in my life fucking with me.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that on the I think Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a real Drake. No, nobody wanna hear that shit. Get in the studio.
Yeah.
Like on
But
some.
he will.
Facts.
He
But
will.
here's the thing. I keep on telling
He
people.
will.
I'm like, yo, we're from the cold, fam. It's different when you don't ever get to
He
see
said
the
we from
sun.
Cold. It's chill.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
when you don't ever get to see the sun,
Like big
it brings
dog.
out a different type of like energy from within
Bro,
you, bro. But
Look at
I
what he
need,
did to Meek Mill.
I need you
Look
to
at
go
what he did
all
to
the
his-
way Toronto on this one, Drizzy.
Yes, do Meek
I
Mill
need you to go
times 2,
all the
bro.
way, like
I'll
forget
support
back
you in
to
that.
back.
I want to see it. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
Forget back
That
to
would be
back.
great.
I want something
That
that
would be
makes
good.
back to back forgotten. Like I want people to
He
talk
has
about
to.
back
For
to back like it doesn't
Kendrick's
even matter.
on another tier than
Oh,
Meek Mill, bro. So he's
yeah.
got Drake got to come tough.
Yeah.
Drake got to come tough and he got to come quick because that nigga
yeah.
came.
That's what I'm
Fuck the
saying.
big 3, nigga. It's just big me. I'm like,
Yeah.
like, nigga. After the big steppers, he came with that. Like, step to me, man. Come on now.
And I fuck with Drake. You know, I fuck with Drake.
I think
Fuck his music. You know,
I just have
it's
to
about
rock.
the bars for me. You know,
Got the
what
bars,
you
the
say.
vibes, the fucking. It's just like the voice for it. Like it's just it all. He had all the pieces. It came together. You feel me?
Yeah.
And fucking, I fuck with Drake. I grew up with Drake and more power to him. I grew up with Kendrick too. I grew up with Kendrick.
Degrassi.
Yeah. Oh, see, I don't remember that. I'm like,
before he was even a rapper.
When he was
watching
young.
Degrassi coming up.
You
so.
fucked my head up
I'm
just
like,
now
yeah.
talking about he grew up with Drake. I was like, damn.
yeah.
Like,
yes,
Drake
I
came
was
out
born-
when I was like a teenager.
I was born 97, nigga. You feel me? And I still caught the tail end, the early 2000s, the 50 Cent era, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, right?
Oh yeah, nah, the 50 Cent era was
Memories.
crazy.
Yeah.
The 50
Oh,
Cent era
50,
was
bro.
crazy.
This man, I've been watching his whole career. I love this man. 50
So you
Cent.
wasn't even around for the Tupac era.
I wore shirts, but no, I was young. I didn't even know when he died. You know what I'm saying? I heard, but his music, I fucked with it. He got me through.
Yeah.
I grew up with him too. Him, Biggie, all that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Shook One's Part 2, one of my favorite songs. Mobb Deep, man, rest in peace. Prodigy, I think.
Prodigy,
was.
yeah.
Oh,
Prodigy.
crazy fucking story, bro.
Mhm.
That's a wild
R.I.P.
fucking coincidence. All right, listen, R.I.P. Prodigy, but I gotta tell y'all about the craziest story. So a year before he died, one thing that I'm really good at is always getting in touch with people online. Like I'm just like, if I want to get in touch with you, I'm gonna get in touch with you, even if it takes me like a couple years.
Yeah.
Right. So like, one of my friends was a rapper back in Toronto, and he's like, "Yo, you think you could get me a Prodigy feature?" I'm like, "You got a bag?" He's like, "Yes, sir." I was like, "Let's do it." So I hollered at Prodigy. First message, I go, "Hey, yo, holla at me," and I just dropped a couple bag emojis.
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, he DM me his number right away. And I was like, what the fuck? I call because I'm like, nah, this got to be a joke. This is the manager, or like I'm being pranked right now. I got the wrong page. Nigga answered. And I got to have like a 10-minute strictly business conversation
That is
with a fucking legend.
That's dope.
Like the year before he died.
That's dope.
And
Wow,
it was-
a year before he died, too.
A year before
The
he
craziest,
That's dope.
craziest part is my boy was like, "How much you want?" And I told him how much you want. He's like, "I'm not paying that. He's not worth that. He's not even hot right now." I'm like, "Bro, if you had that verse at this moment,
yeah, it'd be crazy.
like a Prodigy
it's not
verse."
Even about being hot. It's
wild.
about him being a legend.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's a
that
legend
alone,
off
yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
telling you, they
Yeah.
did, yeah.
you know what I'm
You would
saying?
have definitely went up off of that.
Yeah. So
For
people
sure.
people make their decisions.
Yeah, make their decisions.
That's
They
wow.
want
I
to
never
go
knew that, bro. You never told me that. That's
Because it's just a
wild.
random story, bro. There's so many people. Bro, one time I went to perform at South by Southwest in like Austin.
Mhm.
And I'm standing waiting for my chance to perform. This place is empty. Like I felt dumb as hell.
You said it was where?
Austin, Texas.
Okay.
I felt dumb as hell. I spent like $500 American to perform, right? And it was crazy because like I came all the way down there and like nobody's in there. I'm standing there waiting for my chance to perform, and this girl walks up next to me and she's like, "This nigga, alright?" I'm like, "He's cool." So I didn't pay no attention to her. Like we had a quick little exchange and she laughed and walked off. She gets on stage, performs. I think nothing of it. I go on stage and perform after her. So she actually performed before me. This is just to show you how low she was at this time. Because like whoever performs the earliest is like the lead, has the least. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I performed after her. Go on, come back home. A year later, she drops "Ooh."
Wow.
A year later, she drops "Ooh."
You talking about young M.A.
Young M.A.
Wow.
Standing right next to me.
That's
we had
what
a
I'm
little
talking about,
conversation.
bro.
Yeah, you know what? I had that same moment with Wiz Khalifa before.
What?
He was Wiz Khalifa. I was in Vegas. And I was
Vegas has a lot
I
of
was partying with him and all that. And he didn't even perform that night. It was just like he was like a regular guy or whatever. Yeah. And then he came out and then I seen a video and I was like, he looks familiar. And he actually made it. And I was like, that is crazy. Damn. He was telling another guy that I was with that he was, trying to get into the industry and all that. And like, but when you hear people talk, you just think
in the moment.
Like, they want to get up. They want to be up. But you don't know if they're going to.
Yeah, everybody says
it
that.
It was a shocker.
Watch, I'm a blow.
Yeah, somebody that you knew. So look, I got something to say on this. And I told you this many a time. Okay. So, one of the popping rappers out here, I don't know if you've heard of him and stuff like that. Little Weirdo, right?
No.
All right. So I knew him as Tino. I was in high school with this fool, and I would have never thought because he never rapped back then. This and that, yeah.
Yeah.
So I never knew he rapped or nothing like that. I never knew he rapped nothing like that. Anyway, so I do my little stint and this and that. Come out. And I'll start listening to his music, not even knowing who he was. Because mind you, when I knew him, he was a little short. His voice wasn't like that deep, this and that.
Yeah.
And fucking, I was listening to him. Then I watched one of his interviews, and he talking about, get Tino up in the studio, this and that. And I was like, that's Tino? Little Tino that I know from fucking Linda Vista, this and that. I was like, bro, what the fuck? And he made it. And I'm like, then his brother started rapping and shit like that. His brother was good, and his brother got mad respect. Rest in peace, you feel me? He passed away a little bit ago and stuff like that. But he was a real thug, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know him too well. And everything like that, but he, as far as I knew him, he was thugging. But anyway, but it just goes to show, like, you never know who gonna make it, how they gonna make it, what's gonna be happening, and that's why I hold belief in everything like that. If you put in the work, you're consistent, you really try, like something's gotta happen.
He's gonna be up there. He's doing the work.
This man
has been
if this man don't win, it's over.
No,
it's
he's
over.
winning. It's
the game is rigged, nigga.
He's going to win. His talent, the music.
And
I hear it on the radio. I can hear it on the radio.
Yeah,
I can hear him touring all over the place. Like,
if y'all want to check out his music, it's up in his bio. You know what I'm saying? Along with everything, she got that show over there. Along with everything, you feel me? And it's some real poppy music. It's we put it in our intros and everything like that. Yep. This man is gifted in more ways than one.
Very blessed.
We bless you, feel me?
Thank you.
I'm an artist that works with him. This is my producer, this is my engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like this the man. You know this the one that's making me feel like I can achieve my dream. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
he's doing good too. He's like, you know, like to how when I started working with him to now, like he like a completely different artist, literally.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
And
like,
And I feel like an artist now.
Yeah.
But,
So it's time for growth. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Always.
And that's what we doing
Yeah.
because we gonna try and put on as many people as possible,
Yeah.
get into position,
We got
help the people
plans,
around
we
us.
got plans.
You know
And
what
that's
I'm saying?
good. That's
Yeah.
good. You have to start somewhere, and you never know where it's gonna take you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
God put us together in the craziest fucking way. And fucking,
Yeah.
it's been up ever since, man. And now I'm like, you know what I mean? But anyway,
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah. You want the ashtray back too? Or you?
Yeah, you can put it on the
Alright, there you go.
plate.
But anyway, I already used up. I got one more topic, but it's somebody else turn to holler. You feel me?
I just wanted to go back a little bit kind of on the Diddy part because it was something that I wanted to say.
No worries.
About him and Mace. So
Oh,
Mace,
that's right. That's right. I was supposed to hear about this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so him and Mace, not him, Mace and Cameron has a podcast. And so they're going in like on Diddy. And not only them, but I know you guys seen 50 Cent trolling. You know,
Nah.
he can't stop.
Bro is petty as fuck.
He
Like he's
can't
never
stop.
gonna stop
He's
being petty.
never gonna stop.
But
He's
being
gonna
petty.
die
Let him
petty,
talk
bro.
his shit. Nigga, he's doing
Bro's
it.
gonna
He's
be
a-
87 talking about, yeah, I see,
Mhm.
bitch.
And I
see.
You little sex
But what
worker.
can you say bad about 50 though?
Yeah.
What can you say bad about 50, nigga? You feel me? That man, yeah. You feel me?
I'll
That's what I
say
was
this
saying,
one
it
thing,
depends
and
on
I hope
relatives,
I hope he never sees this because it's like if he runs into me in traffic, I'm gonna be in trouble. I don't know, but like, yo, that one cover with him and Soldier Boy is wild.
The me mug,
bro.
fuck your me mug.
Like that was a wild cover. I was like, I remember watching it as a youngin' and being
Yeah.
like, I'm uncomfortable.
Undercover.
Is it the fuck your mean mug?
No, it's a fucking double XL cover. Like a magazine cover. And yeah, just look up fucking
wanna
50
see it.
Cent Soldier Boy magazine cover.
Wow.
And if you don't
I'm gonna have to
instantly
check that
get
out.
uncomfortable, bro.
I'm gonna have to check that out. That's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, but everybody's going in on yeah, everyone's going in on Diddy right now. And I
Whoa! Whoa!
Let me see,
Wait.
bro. Let me see.
What the fuck? Look.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Wait. Is there? Hold on. Did he? Oh. I'm sorry. That don't look.
Yeah,
that
I
don't
was
look
saying,
right,
that's
bro.
Yeah, it does. No, but that's what I was gonna say.
How did I
They
know?
got a
So
couple of those with Diddy and a couple other people too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
They
a
got
thing
them-
that they do.
They have them next to each other in a
Yeah.
field with their shirt off, and it's making it look like a suspect. They got
Just-
their arms.
Just say
That's
Meek Mill.
one thing-
Just say Meek Mill.
Listen,
I know you try to avoid saying that.
Listen, I said Meek Mill. But I was going to say Diddy has, if you notice, he has his arm around a lot of these.
Yo, man.
And he's
he-
a little
they
too
got
close to
photos.
their face.
Bro, like, nah, look, bro.
Crazy.
And bro be begging, bro. He ain't too proud to beg. I heard him
Yeah.
talk to fucking Fabulous. He said, "When we go party again, Dad."
Yeah.
I said, "What the fuck?
Wait.
When we gonna party
You heard the
again?"
audio?
Yo,
Oh my
it's a
God.
video. It's a whole video. Yo, there's a one video. It's like way old. It's from the 90s. Like a bunch of niggas in this like hotel room. Is Diddy, Usher, fucking Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart's like hosting this little hotel party, and there's a bunch of bitches in the background. And bro's sitting on the bed. Diddy's sitting on the bed, and he goes, "Yo, why don't you come sit next to me?" And Kevin Hart goes, "I'm not getting on the bed." And he keeps on talking. And I was just like, bro, that is crazy. It's like an
so
open
funny.
secret.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's
You know what I'm
another
saying?
one where I think he was in a
Yeah.
hotel or something like
Definitely
that, and he was doing some of the same shit, bro. Like, why don't? Yeah, oh my god,
Bro,
it's all coming out. He
Yeah,
fled.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
fled, bro.
Oh.
Everything
That's
is
such a
coming.
bad look.
But yo,
Yeah.
you know where he got his blueprint from?
And I was saying when he's selling the Revolt too, that was a dead giveaway.
Yeah, because he knew they were
you're
coming for
suspicious.
everything.
Yeah, you're already seeming guilty. You know?
But you know where you got the blueprint? Russell Simmons.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Russell
Yeah.
Simmons ran out there to Bali.
yeah.
And he was like, okay, I know what I gotta do. He's like, I gotta get low.
He said, I gotta
saying?
get low.
Yeah, I gotta get low,
We're
bro.
gonna see what the
I'm
monks.
out.
Because we got our seasons on.
Get my feng shui on and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, defamation.
Let me be peace with nature so I can get the universe to work in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah.
Might be a little too
Definitely.
late now.
Yeah, I think it's
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I wonder what else is gonna topple over, bro. Because I've been like all of these things
Everything's
toppling over,
been-
everything coming into the light, all the little cracks and crevices, looking into the deep dark underworld of our country, bro, is like wild.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the aliens.
I've already,
Aliens?
I don't even
That's a distraction.
I've already seen some crazy
Do you
stuff.
really think that aliens
I've
don't
seen
exist, bro?
No, I do,
I've
I do,
seen some stuff
but
already.
like
and I'm
not the
totally
shit that
finna
they're showing
play.
us.
And I don't want to talk too much on it because you never telling people come up missing, so don't talk too much.
Oh, I think you said, nah, we finna.
They're like,
I fuck with y'all, but for real.
Nah, but like,
so,
so,
nigga, we gonna
bro, so you think David
They be
Grush is?
listening.
You think David Grush is a psyop dude?
Who's David Grush?
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, you don't know David?
I'm under a rock.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, so then you can't tell me about aliens and what the government knows from what the government doesn't know.
wait, is
yet.
that the
Start
the
looking
CIA,
that shit up.
the ex-CIA agent?
Yeah.
There we
Wait,
go. I
they
know
did what?
And they actually had a fucking Congress hearing with
Yeah.
all of the members of Congress present.
I
Like,
seen that. I actually, and then he tries to prepare you for stuff
mm.
that's going to be happening. He tells you get the radios together. I seen an actual.
Oh, you're probably talking
YouTube.
about like Bob Lazar or something.
Oh, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Bob
There
Lazar
you
is
go.
different. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know about
I
Bob
just know
Lazar.
that they're ex CIA.
Yeah, I watch him, but I don't know. Like, you know, I feel like he'd be telling like 80% truth and then like 20% just
Because the
entertainment.
dates don't quite match when he says, "Oh, this is happening in 20 whatever and 20 whatever." It don't quite match, but the story like kind of.
Where you guys hearing this from?
YouTube. I'm telling you,
YouTube?
Yeah, a
I
YouTube,
seen the
is
YouTube, bro.
motherfucker.
I gotta get on
you
this.
the link.
That's where I need to go. I need to work.
I send you the
You
link.
good.
It's gonna trip you out.
Yeah, I want to go down these rabbit holes,
It's a
bro. 'Cause I be
3-hour
listening to Joe Rogan
long
too.
thing,
Seeing
too.
like a lot of what he be talking
Everybody,
about. Blah, blah, blah.
look up the Soul Foundation.
The what?
So
The, like soul, like SOUL or
SOL.
SOL.
Yeah, like Soul Foundation
You
is
gotta be more
a
specific than that.
is a new foundation being started by like David Grush and a bunch of scientists who are like tired of this narrative of
Yeah, so-
UFOs being kept secret or kept in like government. So they're trying to create an organization that go out and do independent research on all of these occurrences and shit like that. So like the public could just get the information.
What's soul what?
Foundation.
Soul Foundation. I'm gonna have to check that out.
But yeah, it's actually pretty dope. So for me personally, I feel like extraterrestrial life or life that we don't understand has to exist. I'm not arrogant enough to believe that we're it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you
And
believe
I'm-
in multiple dimensions?
I do, and that's what it's starting to feel like something punching through like an alternate dimension. You know what I'm saying? And that's maybe what it is, like a being that learned how to interdimensionally travel. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, you lost me there. I thought we were on the same page until I heard that last line.
yeah,
What? You
like
said
beings that learned how to interdimensionally travel, like move between
And they're
dimensions.
doing what?
They're visiting ours.
Oh, you think that's what the aliens are?
I think maybe that's like one of my concepts. I don't think I know. I have ideas and concepts of what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it is.
That'd be a deep rabbit hole to go down to. Talk multiple dimensions and stuff like that. 'Cause you could think like the events that you're seeing could be like, you know how there's multiple timelines. Like you feel me? We could be in the one that unfortunately we finally hit our luck run out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be the next timeline knocked off type shit. You feel me? With everything the way it's going, it seemed like everything caving in. I'm sorry, it's a dark take on what's going on with everything in the world, but I'm just like, bro, I feel like shit's caving in.
I honestly don't. I don't think. What do you guys think? Nuclear war? We're all gonna melt?
No.
It's a slim chance.
I was gonna say the only part to that I feel is true is because the Bible.
That's
with Revelation saying that he won't flood the earth. That's not how
he'll
it's
do it
gonna
in
end.
fire.
He's gonna do it in fire.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that's making me believe that.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Why
But
is that
I don't
my
think
generation?
to be honest, I don't think in this lifetime.
Oh, I hope not.
No.
I'm like, please let me
I don't
hit
think-
heaven's gates before.
That's what I was saying. I don't think it'll be in. We won't see that. I don't think so. I think it'll be way way down the line.
Yeah, I don't think nuclear war is coming.
No.
No,
Not
I just
anytime
feel like economic collapse is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Especially with the.
Oh, yeah.
What was that thing you were talking about? You were telling me the other day about the
BRICS.
Yeah, because you were losing the value of the dollar.
It's Brazil, Russia, India, China.
Yeah, they already said that. That's how
South
they were
Africa.
bringing like Bitcoin and.
They're gonna try. Yeah, well, and some countries are switching. You said they're switching their currency over to like trying to found their own.
Yeah,
it was China and Russia.
No, it was a Spanish country, like something with an A. What's give me a Spanish country.
There's Spain, Argentina.
Argentina,
Oh.
I think the Argentinian president like changed in all the money in the reserve for fucking Bitcoin. Like this nigga.
What?
This nigga bet the future of his entire country on Bitcoin.
On Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta soak that in. This nigga emptied the entire country's funds over to Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm. He switched
Does
to
that even,
Bitcoin.
what does that even equate
and
to?
Here's what's crazy though. He's like tripled it since he did it.
That's what I was saying. He must have known something was gonna come good.
Because that's a big fucking roll of the dice. They would have strung his ass up if it didn't work out, bro. They would have Saddam
they
Hussein
don't
his
play
ass,
in them
nigga.
South American countries. It's like you got one good time, bro, and then it's like something got to change.
Yeah.
They shifting.
I can't believe they're doing Bitcoin like that, bro. Should we invest?
Huh?
Should we invest?
I want to. I
want
I feel like it's been scamming. We're going to have to look into that.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta definitely do your research because there's a lot of scamming going on
That's
right now.
Yeah.
So that's why
I've seen
I
it
haven't.
firsthand.
But I definitely think that investing is smart. I'm just trying to find out where to invest.
And how and
And
everything
how
like that. Like,
and what's working for me.
I would hire a
saying
financial
sorry not
advisor.
to cut you off, but they're saying that one app that everyone is doing with the sports app where you can like
Make sports bets.
Mm-hmm. That's working for a lot of
That's
people.
not the parlay thing that everybody's doing, is it? That's just the parlay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
and it's on
okay.
YouTube, so a lot of the YouTubers are doing it, and they're tripling
Their money and everything like that. Yeah, I don't. I look, you want to try.
Yeah,
I want to try to
do
gamble
What?
on sports, bro. I want to gamble on sports.
Gamble on the
I want to
sport.
gamble on sports.
I want to, this is
I just
one
don't even know what to because I'm
boxing
not into
for
sports,
me,
so I-
100%.
Yeah, that's a
Like
good one,
boxing,
too.
I will
That's a
I
good
will
one.
max
It's too,
out.
it's
That's a
too
good one, too.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
Unpredictable.
What? Not
If
now,
you're not
now.
into it, if you're into it, you know who's gonna fucking win, bro.
And a lot- and to be honest,
Like the
a
ones
lot
that
of
get
them
the
are
upsets,
being-
though.
A lot of them are being staged. They're being like, where they
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
Like which
Show
one?
me some winnings,
like
bro.
a couple of fights that I went to. You can tell. You can kind
You
of
can tell it's like
Which-
fucking because it's not.
that
It's
they-
not
You're not
Yeah,
talking
that
about
they
no
lost
Javante.
on-
You're not talking about no.
They lost on
the little
purpose.
light skinned nigga to be knocking
They
motherfuckers
threw-
out
they
with that
threw it
fucking.
I'm talking about. They said the first person to do it was Money Mayweather.
Mayweather
I
never
believe
lost,
it.
though.
Yeah.
I believe. What?
He never lost. He has a perfect record, 50 and 0.
Oh, is he?
And that's not suspicious.
Yeah, he has no losses.
He has no loss, but a lot of times he be dancing around and shit like that. So you gotta think
they
like,
were saying
Yeah,
the person
that-
he was
y'all-
going against, though, they paid him extra to win, like let him win.
oh, to let him win.
Yes, because he's getting older and he didn't really have
the win to keep up with it and shit like that with the.
So the younger guy that he was,
I'm not gonna believe
was
that shit,
paid
Mayweather. I'm
to
sorry.
lose the fight so Mayweather can win.
I'm not gonna.
That's what's
So-
I'm not gonna believe that, OG. I got your back, man. I know
Hey,
you're a
when is
fucking legend.
Speaking of boxing, when is this match supposed to go on between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? I wanna see that. I want to see that, bro. Because even you know,
No,
Francis.
see, my biggest fear
I don't
is
know.
that he's taking a check to take a dive.
I don't think
Like,
so.
if
Look,
Tyson goes out like that, bro, I'm gonna be so embarrassed because Tyson
He's
is.
old as shit.
No,
No,
even-
but like,
even
have you
doing-
seen him?
there was
Have you seen his workout?
No. I've seen him.
Not even
still
just
doing
He's
that.
his
way
thing,
tighter than
But
Jake
is the guy
Jake
he's
Paul.
going against younger than him?
yeah,
Way younger.
Way
but
younger.
listen,
He's like half his
See,
age.
that's what I'm talking about. No matter how
Nah,
hard you
man.
train, or
Nah,
these
man.
younger generations coming
Nah,
up.
man.
I don't-
You gotta remember.
different.
I'm on your
Yeah.
side with this one because
I think
He
they're
took care of
really
himself. Like,
And look,
he
when
still
he
looks
was-
good and shit.
I seen a video.
I think him and Mayweather need to give it
Need to give it. Bro, no,
Need a
look, you gotta
savage,
think.
bro.
Okay, so
Like,
not only
yo.
his workouts, you see how
I'm
still.
just saying because these younger boxers are coming up and they're coming up hard.
But
You know
look-
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't be 60 years old.
But Jake
Well,
Paul's
ain't
not a
he-
real boxer.
I know,
though.
but I'm saying, isn't he in his 60s?
He's 54, but he's
Yeah.
highly
My dad was still
trained.
putting motherfuckers down at 50.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
You feel me? My
I
pops was
get
still-
it.
you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I thought he was a lot older.
No,
than
but
that.
look, and then even
That's
okay.
just how I feel even about these rappers. I don't want to get into that, but it's like
Yeah, that's a whole nother
you-
subject in itself. What's going on?
that
Yeah.
needs to have an age limit as well.
But look,
What?
so look,
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Like who?
Because a lot of them
You
are
think-
losing it, and you can tell, and it's like they're getting overpowered by the younger generation. I'm telling you.
Which ones?
And it's making you look crazy. I feel like it's making them look crazy.
Which ones? Tell me some
Like,
names.
When they call you Unc and Grandpa, like, and they
Are you talking
It's
about
about time to hang it up.
Just say his name.
one of them. No, but he's still hard. I heard some like new stuff, with him. I think he was rapping with E40.
he don't even need to be doing it no more. Either.
It was Snoop, E40,
He just loves it.
and like a younger guy coming up. But I don't know. I think it's just something to look at. Like they still have their talent, but being in the music videos, and it just looks like, go sit down. You're old.
Has he done that?
Well,
track
hold
with
on, hold
Russell
on.
yet?
Is it the content that they're dropping that makes them look old?
Trying
Like
to
if
be
they
young,
drop
yeah.
more mature content,
Yeah.
would it be okay?
There you go.
Well, what about the
Trying
shit
to
he's
be
dropping? They're dropping
caught
with,
up with
with
the new
Lil-
generation. It's
Mhm.
like you're saying the same.
Yeah,
you know
getting
who
caught
Lil
up.
Russell
You're
is?
getting caught up in
Do you know who
it,
Lil
making
Russell
you
is?
crazy. Russell.
Love Russell.
Love
Lil
Russell.
Russell.
Never
The-
heard of Russell.
Nah, he's
That's
because he was doing
crazy.
he's doing
That's
songs with a bunch
crazy.
of them and fucking
Mhm.
yeah, he's fucking huge right now.
Nah,
He's a
but
big
just
rock-
because it's probably because I'm an
What
artist.
is
But
he?
he's
Is he a
like big.
rapper?
He's from the Bay. He's from Oakland.
yeah.
Well, maybe let me see his face. Because a lot of them I don't know by name, but if I seen their face, I'm like, okay, no.
Yeah. But he's like, he's like well known for being an independent artist who pushes his own line and you know what I mean, takes charge of his destiny.
Is that the guy that all the girls are going crazy over? He has a ponytail hair.
No.
Nah,
okay.
you talk about Russ probably. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
white-
that's Russ.
the white
That's
boy.
Russ.
No. He's from the Bay too. He's a black guy. He has
Oh.
hair. He's slick back hair, and all the girls be like,
Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. My phone fucking up. I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. I'm taking too long. Where's that?
Yeah.
I go on and on. Can't comprehend how I last so long. I must have superpowers.
You don't know who he is?
29,
He's got one with E40. He got one with E40. He supposed to do one with I think with Snoop soon, and then he's got a bunch of features. He's killing it, bro. He's putting a lot
pretty
on.
major. He's doing it by himself too. I think he turned down a deal from Rock Nation. Said they tried to give him like a prostitution deal.
A prostitution.
And he just wasn't feeling it. Like, he was just
Right.
like, nah, I'm straight, man.
yeah, all
You know,
money ain't
but
good money.
like I said, like I say that with all respect due to, like, you know what I mean, Rock Nation, the people up there that do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're just playing a game. If they play it and they outplay you, then that's just what the game is.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But like, he made a wise decision and he made a smart bet on himself. He knew how to get where he wanted to go without the additional push,
Mm-hmm.
and he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
And he's
all
still doing
respect
it.
to him as well. You know, but yeah, it's just like, and then on top of that, what he's doing that's dope is he like a co-founder of Even?
No, but he's a big he's like a big spokesperson for
He's
him.
a spokesperson. All right, so he's getting behind things that give artists empowerment and shit like
Yes.
that. So it's like
Which is wonderful.
he's
which is
living
mad
by
respect.
his code,
Yeah.
which is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
it as morals.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really want to jump on that wave, man.
Yeah.
I really do. And that I feel like that platform is gonna be the next big thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like Zeus took off.
Yeah.
Zeus took off because Chantel told me about it. You know, because I was wondering where all these Blueface clips were coming from, this and that. And then she showed me her TV show, and she's like, "Oh, Blueface has his show on here, this and that." I was like, "Oh, so this is where it's at." You feel me? And she watches the one called Baddies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know about Zeus, and you said somebody was trying to split off and do.
Yeah. So Ray J, he was like, I'm not sure if he was the founder. I don't think he was the founder, but he put in money to help Zeus get off the ground, and I guess he, bought himself out of it, and also he sold, I think it's Raycon, what if that his
Earbuds.
He sold that for like 75 million, 25 million.
Oh damn!
Don't
Some
quote
big
me.
bag.
Some big bag. And now he's making his own network.
Who?
So,
Ray J?
Mm-hmm.
That's a power move.
And
You
he's
think he
putting-
orchestrated that himself, or there's somebody
and so he
behind
has-
pulling the strings?
He's already done like his
I feel like he's doing it
trailer
himself.
to the to some of the shows, and he has Blueface and Krishan doing like their
That's
show.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He has I don't know if you guys know Stunner Girl from Baddies. She's
I heard about her. She's like
she's a
crazy.
she's
Cali-
married to a gangbanging nigga
Yeah,
from Sacramento.
And there's
Yeah.
Chris and Rock's
Yeah.
sisters on there too on Baddies.
Yeah,
She's on Baddies.
She's on Baddies,
Yeah.
going crazy. So
Squabbling.
She they gave her own network with her and her dude who you were just saying.
Wait, who gave who?
Stunner Girl. Ray J
Yeah?
gave her a network.
On his new one.
No, her own.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh
her
wow!
own
What the
network.
fuck?
So
They
they're
see
in the
where the money's
making.
at. They're like, this
Right.
is popping.
And so he has Safari on in the
That's what he called it.
Safari is the one who was with Nicki. Nicki Minaj.
So yeah. Okay. Safari the dude, not Safari the. Yeah, I'm thinking the internet. I'm like,
yeah, he's part of the
Okay, you
squad.
know
they rap tight, so yeah,
That's crazy.
it's crazy.
You know
It's
what
about to
I'm
be crazy.
realizing about all of that, and it's funny because I didn't even. I don't know. I kind of just had like a suspicion, so that's why I asked that question. I'm like, you think he's orchestrating all these moves himself, or you think somebody's behind pulling the string? Because like damn near 90% of those names that you said, I know are directly connected to Whack 100.
Oh yeah,
and I know that
exactly.
Ray J
Yeah.
be fucking with the Bloods and
Blood,
shit out
yeah.
there,
I
so
didn't
it's
even-
like.
see, I didn't even
Yeah.
make that connection.
That's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And then it goes deeper than that because Stunner Girl, she made a live video and she was putting Zeus on blast and putting Lemmy, the guy who made Zeus, on blast, and she was saying like that's not even his network either. Like he says it's his network, but he's really got it from some like white man. So he has to he's under somebody else. He's
Yeah,
not
somebody
the head
else
boss.
has a big
Exactly.
shareholder.
So
But they
he's
put him out as the
She's telling
face,
them,
so
pipe
people
down,
think
pipe
that
down
they're.
because it's not your whole thing, your whole shit. You're going, you have to answer basically to the white man. So, like, what are you doing? Trying to,
So it's like a
pop
share.
your
You gotta
shit.
look into his shareholders or like
Yeah.
who's got like a big chunk of that shit.
That's what I'm
besides
saying.
his,
So it's bigger when you say, "Oh, I have my own network and all of that." It's like, yeah, who are who are you getting it from? You got to get that money
gotta come
from
from
somewhere.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So, yeah, I think the same with Ray J. I think that's how he.
Yeah, like
started.
I feel like
They're all in it together.
and Whack
acting
is
like they're
so
beefing.
smart. Have you
For the clout, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
have you ever like actually sat down and like examined how this guy? He's diabolical for
You
sure.
talking about Ray J?
No,
No,
like Whack
Whack.
100.
Oh, Whack 100.
Like diabolical. Like the man is like cold hearted. Like he reminds me of 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Like 50 Cent, and once you make him an enemy, he has zero heart. Like he
Yeah.
goes after everything, and
Everything.
there's nothing he
Yeah.
won't go after. Like he doesn't care. So it's like Whack 100 is like the same way, but he'll do it just for sport sometimes, it
Yeah.
seems. Like it's like crazy. I'm like, bro,
Just like
why
he
you
enjoys doing it. He enjoys
why
doing
you
it,
have
man.
to tear this nigga down like that? Like
Said
yo.
I'm good at it.
they
I
just
enjoy
be-
it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
It brings a
I'm
smile to my
gonna do
face.
it,
But like what I respect about him is he's like an equal opportunist. He doesn't like pick on the weak. Like he'll
Yeah.
do it to the strong and he'll do it to the weak.
To the week.
If the weak pretend to be strong.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? So he's principled about it, but he just absolutely does not give a fuck once he decides that that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
So it's like,
How do you guys feel about what's that one guy who's always talking shit? He has a podcast also.
not
Short.
academics.
There you go, academic.
I'm wearing
How you guys feel about that short fuck?
That short fuck. Oh, and this nigga be showing me
Like-
y'all can discuss this. 'Cause I'm like,
do you feel like he's gonna get touched?
oh, hell no.
I mean, he furious. I mean,
Mm-mm.
even
Mm-mm.
so,
All
you
the
think
smack he's talking
you
about?
think
Nah.
even getting touched is
nobody's
gonna stop
see
him?
in the streets?
Nah,
and
nobody's
really
going to touch him. Because, like, here's the thing about academics.
Because they say he just sits in the house. He didn't even go out. because he's so scared.
Nah, like that's what he does. That's all he does every day is stay in the house on his computer and drink Hennessy.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why some people be thinking like he's actually sad like inside because it's like you sit in the house all day and drink.
Pick on other people.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting on Act because like I love Act. I watch this nigga for hours every day. He's highly entertaining. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing I can give it. He is entertaining, but some of the stuff
he be on.
Everybody has some stuff that fucking you don't agree with. You don't agree.
No, but that's what I was saying. He talks about the dead too. How we were just talking about, like there's certain stuff you're not supposed to say. Yeah.
I've never heard him go out.
Not in the forms I'm thinking, at least. Not in the.
I've never heard him do it before. Like I could be wrong, but I've just never heard him do that. He'll go low, like for sure. He'll go low. Like, but like,
he goes low
it also seems to me like people actually be looking. Cause I never hold on. He did it to Lil Baby. I have no idea what Lil Baby did to him. That one confused the shit out of me.
What do you say about Lil Baby?
Like he just calls him stupid every single chance he gets. He's like the nigga's dumb as hell. And I'm like, I don't know what Baby did to him, but he did something crazy. But either way, Meek, I know Meek has been trying to push him around for a long time. So it's like almost like the kid who was used to getting bullied, like finally having the power to fucking clap back, and like he's just overdoing it. But like at the same time, I don't think Ack will ever get touched, and for these reasons, like number one, he's made it clear. Like he's self-declared he's from the Pussy Nigga Association.
He's from the Pussy Nigga.
So he says so. Like once you touch,
calling the police.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I will.
So like it's like you either have to decide that you're killing him. Like those are your two options. You either have to kill him or decide to go to jail. Because if you touch him and you don't kill him, he's gonna tell.
That's what I mean by getting touched.
Yeah,
is kill him.
I don't think that nobody's willing to go to jail over fucking Act. I don't think so.
I mean, shit.
Not with the fact that a lot of people,
They don't care.
Especially if you got a little bag for it. You know what I'm saying?
They're definitely not gonna get nobody famous to do it, but shoot, get one of these street little niggas.
Yeah, one of the little hood niggas from Philly. Just drop him a little bag.
Right, just offer him a little bag.
You know what's crazy? He went out to Philly. So here's the thing about it, right? So you could always bet on one crew over the other, but every city has a top crew and then their top competition. So it's always like you're always gonna have two sides to pick from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And I don't know. Yeah. Like it's a gamble either way. I kind of got too high and forgot my point. So.
No, I haven't.
I'm over here loaded too.
Do we have another topic?
Do we? I think that was it, man. And I think we've been at an hour now.
It's 8:00. Yeah, we started what, 7?
Yeah. Did we? Finally. Damn, that was a long ass setup.
Did your live say?
Did
your live say how long we've been on?
I don't know. The last one like closed out. This is a new one. How long is that one?
I don't even know, bro.
It doesn't give a time.
For a minute, though. Let me see.
All right, cool. Hopefully the camera kept on rolling, and hopefully we didn't just waste like a.
Yeah, I think we started at 7, bro.
And then, like, if so, then I'll take the footage from here and, like, blend it. Yo, so thank you for tuning in to the Some Different Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you tap in with all of us. You can find me on Instagram and all platforms at Is That Sense. You know, at Is That SENSE. And...
Yes. And you can follow me on Instagram. Hold on.
No worries.
I want to give y'all the right information. It's NinaPoo_619. What? NinaPoo_Bossy619. And that's on Instagram. On Facebook, it's Shanina Nina Poo Bossy McNeil.
And I know y'all confused as shit, so I'm gonna write it right here.
Yes,
you know
put it
down below.
And also Snapchat, Nina Poo Bossy.
All right, me. I'm simple. I'm only on Instagram for right now. Follow me at Woetry619. So that's poetry with a W. I also have another beat page, a little backup page. Woe Is Me Beats. So it's Woe Is Me Beats with a Z. We'll also put that down below and everything like that. Appreciate you for tuning in. You know.
Yes.
You already know what it is.
Yeah. All right.
So number 2.
Yes, sir.